What's up, everyone? Y'all already know who it is. It's Shay Bed, and you're probably wondering, why is she talking so low? Well, it is currently 2:15 a.m. on a Friday morning, and I couldn't sleep. So I was like, well, hey, I haven't done an inspirational video in a while. Well, I haven't recorded one. So I was like, what can I talk about? What can I bring to the table to help people with? And I was sitting there on my bed texting Didi Baby because both of us are up. And when she sees this video, she probably gonna be like, when she sent me that dog man at that computer, she was doing this video. Yo, child. Sometimes, it just hits you and you got to get up and do what you got to do. So what I want to talk about today was really those moments when you feel very discouraged and you feel like giving up, because lately that has really been the feeling that I've been getting lately. And it's just, we're gonna get into it. Let's just get into it. Okay, so first I'm gonna start off by telling y'all like how I've been feeling, and then I'm going to let y'all know the things that I've also been doing to help with that. So of course, y'all know I'm in school, y'all know I'm in college, second year, and I'm tired. But yeah, I'm in college, and it's a lot of work, a lot more responsibility, things that you have to do and take care of, which I knew I was expecting. And it wasn't a shocker, but it's like you don't really feel the, I guess, pressure until you're actually in it, and it's like, wow, this is becoming too much. So honestly, like ever since the second, third week of school, we're currently in like, I think week 10 or something like that, I have been feeling so overwhelmed and discouraged with school. It's like I feel like I'm wasting my time. I'm tired of school. I'm tired of doing this work. It's so mentally draining. Every day I'm left being exhausted with little time to myself. Everything is centered around school and studying and all of that, and I'm just tired of it. And I'm like, God, this is really discouraging, because it's like, with what I want to go into, sometimes even that gets discouraging. And I'm like, God, is that really for me? Is this really for me? Knowing that that's what I want to do, but it's like, while you're on your way there, every twist and turn you take, it's like you're getting knocked down. And I'm like, God, I'm not your strongest soldier. I need you to help me. And I continue to, push forward each day, although I do have those moments where I'm like, I just want to give up. I just want to quit, and I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. But not only with school, but like school, of course, is a big part of it, because that takes up most of my time. But like outside of that, like I'm just gonna be real honest with y'all. Like, y'all may see us do reactions and be like, oh my gosh, they so crazy, they so funny. I know they having a good time. Y'all, off camera, y'all hear this from every celebrity. It's literally sometimes so hard just to get up out of bed sometimes, because you feel drained, whether it's physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. You don't feel like getting up and doing anything. You don't want to go anywhere. You don't want to talk to anybody. And it's not because, somebody made you upset or anything. It's just some days you don't have it in you. And I constantly have to tell myself, it's okay. It's going to get better. I know that's a cliche saying, but you have to look at it that way, whether you want to look at it from a spiritual standpoint or from a worldly standpoint. Things are going to get better, because it does not rain always. Most of the time, the sun is out. It's not always raining, unless you may live in like a tropical area and stuff, but still then, it does not always rain. The sun got to come out at some point. So I just tell myself, hey, this may be just a rainy day for you. This may be a rainy week for you, but your sun is gonna come out tonight or tomorrow or next week. And each day I take that and I'm like, okay, another day. We've gotten through it. But I'm telling y'all, The weirdos do not live a perfect life. The weirdos are tired. The weirdos do get tired of, I ain't gonna lie, putting up videos, editing, recording, because a lot of times that as well gets discouraging. We don't talk much about it because we don't want people to worry, because we're not going anywhere. Don't worry, y'all. We still gonna be doing this because we like acting like too much of clowns. So you don't have to worry about that. And plus, God has blessed us to do what we love and also help God's people as well. So of course, we're not going anywhere. I'm just saying, every now and then we be texting each other and we like, y'all, this him. This is tough, because you see people that, y'all do the same thing. I'm gonna be honest. We see other reactors out there, that do what we do. They might have been doing it longer or shorter or whatever, but they be going here, be going there, at this concert, that concert, and we're like, God, we're pinching pennies. We can barely afford to do that. So we can barely afford to do that. And I'm just gonna keep it real. Y'all know we keep it real, because that is part of the discouragement that I have been feeling. And at this point, this should be an unfiltered truth, because I'm telling y'all. But you see that and it's like, dog, or we decide to partake in something or want to do this, and it's like, you're not big enough yet, so we're just gonna overlook you and we're going to, go with the people we've been going with. And it's like, what's the point? Sometimes it honestly feel like, what's the point? Although we know we're doing this just for people to, have a good laugh, for people to feel like, they're at home when they watch us, and just to have everybody make a wholesome community and be together, be there for each other, pray for one another, and all that good stuff. So that's the main objective, and that's what I have to look at. It does not matter what does not work out or what's going on over here. You got to focus on you. You got to make sure you got your stuff together, and as long as you consult God, acknowledge Him, He will lead you on the right path. So that is something that I definitely have to remember, because I ain't even gonna say days, these months have been tough for me. I'm not gonna lie. I don't always voice what I'm going through, or if I'm going through something, because I'm the fool of the group. I'm like the clown, the boo-boo the fool. I don't even know, the jokester, the jester, whatever you want to call it. That's me. And you know how in K-pop groups they be like, oh, you have the sunshine of the group. Well, I don't know if that's me or what, but I'm always smiling and I'm always happy. Well, telling people I'm happy and have a smile on my face, because I don't like to see other people down. And I joke here and there. I make people laugh. My daily goal is to make somebody laugh, and if I can do that, I have accomplished my goal for the day. And so that's what I strive to do, and it just makes me feel good that I'm able to help other people out there smile even when I can't do that. So yeah, that's some of the stuff that I be doing, some of the stuff that be going on through this head. But don't worry about me, I'm just fine. God got my back. I be praying for myself, I be praying for y'all, and I pick myself back up, because you never want to stay in those moments. I know sometimes it may feel like, well, this is more comfortable because this is just how I'm feeling, but the longer you stay there, like I said, that will start to turn to anxiety, fear, and then depression. And once the enemy has you in that depressive state, he can do anything. He can wreak havoc. He can talk to you, and he can make it seem like the crayons ain't in the crayon box when you see them. He can make it seem like that. And so that's why it's so important to make sure that, even if you can't pick yourself up, you have somebody there, or you have God there telling you, hey, it's okay to be here. But remember, you got to start crawling. And then after that, you got to start picking up your feet and getting up. And if you feel like, well, I'm doing all that, but nothing's turning around, just because it's not when you want it to don't mean that it's not going to happen when it need to. God is always on time, baby. He ain't never late. And that's one thing that I keep in my mind. I might want it now, but it's not for me to have right now. God got something bigger. And when He bring me up out of it, boy, I'm going to look back and say I'm so glad He kept me a little longer and taught me this and taught me that, because now I know how to fight it. Now I know how to avoid it. So, yeah. I had to do this because it was just on my little spirit, y'all. And I was like, let me film this video while it's on me to do so, because I was going to turn over and go to sleep. As y'all can see, my eyes are drooping. And they're telling me, sweetheart, you need to be looking at the back of your eyelids right now, because I have to get up in like 3 hours to go wash my clothes to beat everybody and their mama down there, because I don't feel like fighting for washer and dryers. I'm just not gonna do it. I wash my clothes in the sink at this point because I'm tired. But yeah, so I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna stop playing with my eyelids, and I just want to give y'all that little message. So I hope that helped. If it didn't, I'm sorry. I am not Dr. Phil. I'm not Dr. Phil. I'm not Didi. I don't have a degree in psychology. I just got away with words sometimes, and I give people advice, and that's about it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Look forward to more inspirational videos. I have got to get better at doing that. Literally have been so busy, but you know, we ain't gonna do no excuses. I ain't finna sit here and get no excuses. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed that video. And yeah, look forward to more inspiration and reactions and other little stuff that we have coming up. The Weirdos are booked and busy, and that's the blessing from God. So yeah, pray for us as we pray for y'all. And yeah, stay safe, stay happy, spread more love, less hate. Keep God first. Always remember to acknowledge Him. Always pray. And if you're not religious, then keep a positive word in your mouth, because this world needs Jesus. But anyway, love y'all. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, whatever it is where you are when you're watching this. And we will see you, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.